Before we begin, imagine the city not as a collection of buildings, but as a living system. Every street, pipe, cable, park, transit line, water tank, waste route, and data network affects how people move, work, breathe, stay safe, and build a future. Urban engineering studies this hidden operating body of the city. It asks how infrastructure can serve daily life, while also responding to climate pressure, population growth, inequality, flooding, pollution, and energy demand. This book is valuable because it gives a broad map of those connected systems. It moves from planning and housing to water, wastewater, solid waste, NID+, energy, ICT, transportation, smart cities, and urban greenery. In this presentation, we will read the book as a foundation for understanding why a sustainable city is not created by one technology, but by coordinated systems that support human life over time.
Hi dear friends, today's topic is inside about a book named Urban Engineering. The author is Ariva, Sugandi, Permana. I hope I pronounced correct. Publisher is Routledge, 2025. The book is very fresh. I have several books from this publisher. I like them. First of all, I want to thank the Routledge and CRC Press because they are and another one. They are under one name, I think. I'm not sure exactly, but newly they allowed me that I use their books as a book inside in my website or YouTube channel, if you like it. Anyway, and also provided me with some recession example. I thank them in advance and hope in future we can deeper our cooperation. And also for the first round, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show any inside of the book because of copyright, but for the next round I would ask them, and I hope they allow me, because it's improved the quality of my presentation, and also for you as a user it's much more useful if you see something from inside of the book, and I can analyze them shortly to help you more judge if the book resonates your need. But in further in future, sure, I would ask them if they allow. Some publishers don't allow, some publishers allow. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, let us begin. The rest you can pause the video and read. Let us begin the journey. First thing first, background images are from me, not from the book. And second, at the end, 1 minute, I would take your time to show my website, because you can watch the video from YouTube channel, my YouTube channels, or my website. Website had much more advantages. I would show you at the end. Okay, let us begin the journey. Before looking, first two educational slides. This is for refreshing your mind and a little bit educational. If you don't like it, you can jump into the third slide. Yeah. Before looking at the book, it is useful to understand the discipline itself. Urban engineering is the engineering of the city as a complete habit. Roads, water, waste, energy, housing, transport, digital infrastructure, public space, and environmental systems. The important point is that none of these systems stands alone. A city becomes successful when infrastructure is coordinated, maintained, and adapted to human needs. This is why this subject sits between civil engineering, environmental engineering, urban planning, and public management. Second and last educational slide. This book uses a large vocabulary because urban engineering touches many disciplines. A few terms are worth refreshing before the analysis. SDGs connect infrastructure to global sustainability goals. UHI refers to the heat island effect. in dense urban areas. LID Plus is a storm water and green infrastructure approach. GIS helps analyze spatial data, while ICT and IoT, IoT stands for Internet. I forgot the abbreviation, but it is very important subject. I like it. IoT. I have several books about it also. I would give insight about it in the housing industry, but later. While ICT and IoT connect the physical city to digital monitoring and services. Internet over things. Urban Engineering is not a short, popular book. It is a large academic textbook designed for. This is the first slide from original book. Urban Engineering is not a short, popular book. It is a large academic textbook designed for a structured study. The preface makes clear that the book is intended for bachelor's and master's students in urban and planning and related fields, and its 15 chapters match a typical 15-week semester. It is roughly 1,000 pages. 1,000 pages. The strength of this positioning is clarity. It tells the reader that the book is a course foundation. The limitation is that casual readers may find it heavy, but students and instructors will appreciate the breadth and the built-in questions. The early chapters are important because they establish the book's central logic. Urban engineering is about coordinating infrastructure, networks, and services. The city is treated as an operating system, not as isolated projects. This is a strong teaching choice. Students often study water, transport, housing, or energy separately, but real cities experience them together. The weakness is that the overview becomes dense, yet it is necessary because the book is building a common framework before moving into each subsystem. The planning, design, economic, and housing chapters move the book from infrastructure lists into urban life. Planning controls density, land use, open space, compactness, and access. Urban design brings those decisions down to streets, public spaces, water-sensitive design, and microclimate. The housing chapter is a useful reminder that engineering is social. Housing cannot be judged only by constructions. It must also be judged by affordability, accessibility, comfort, materials, environmental footprint, and finance. The book's strength is this wide connection. The weakness is that each theme could easily be a separate book. The water-related chapters are among the strongest technical core of the book. Urban hydrology explains how water moves through built environments, while water supply focuses on demand, sources, quality, distribution, and treatment. This matters because water is both a daily service and a disaster risk. Cities must provide safe water while also managing runoff, floods, and water quality. The book is valuable because it connects resource management with urban form. Its limitation is that detailed hydraulic modeling will still require a specialist text. The wastewater and solid water waste chapters show the city's metabolism. What enters, what is used, and what leaves. These systems are usually invisible until they fail, but they determine sanitation, public health, environmental quality, and long-term land pressure. A strong of the book is that it places municipal solid waste and wastewater beside planning and smart cities, rather than treating them as secondary topics. The weakness is that the coverage is broad, but for an urban engineering textbook, that breadth is useful because it shows students how basic services support every other urban ambition. The LID Plus chapter is one of the most practical climate resilience sections. It reframes stormwater management as a distributed urban design and engineering strategy. Instead of sending all runoff away as fast as possible, LID Plus encourages infiltration, filtering, storage, evaporation, and detention close to the source. This section is useful because viewers can see specific interventions: green roofs, rain gardens, infiltration trenches, permeable pavements, swales, wetlands, and rainwater harvesting. The strength is a concrete technique. The weakness is that local soil, climate, maintenance, and regulation determine whether these ideas work well in practice. The energy and ICT chapters show how modern cities depend on invisible networks: electricity, gas, digital connectivity, data management, telecommunication, cybersecurity, and e-governance. These networks are now as important to the city as roads and pipes. The strength of this part is that it connects sustainability to operational systems. Smart grids, renewable energy, data analytics, and digital services can improve performance, but only if they are secure, inclusive, and tied to actual urban problems. The weakness is that technology changes quickly, so readers should treat these chapters as a foundation, not a final word. Transportation is presented as a lifeline of the city, connecting neighborhoods, jobs, goods, services, and recreation. The Smart City chapter then expands this into data-driven management, sensor networks, smart mobility, governance, living conditions, urban environment, and citizens. This is where the book's integrated thinking becomes clear. Mobility is not just vehicles. It is land use, access, congestion, emission, safety, and urban form. Smart city tools are not valuable because they are fashionable. They are valuable only when they help the city becomes more efficient, inclusive, and sustainable. My final judgment is that urban engineering is valuable as a large map of the field. It helps readers understand how water, housing, waste, energy, ICT, mobility, smart cities, and greenery fit together in sustainable urban development. Its strongest audience is students and instructors who need a complete framework. The limitation is that specialists will still need deeper technical books. But as a foundation, the book's breadth is its main advantage. It teaches that a sustainable city is not one technology or one design style. It is a coordinated set of systems serving human life over time. Okay, I hope it was informative and help you to find if the book resonates your need. And for improvement, suggestion, anything, please leave comment in my YouTube channel. It helps me to improve my quality for further books. If my tremendous amount of time that I invest for every book, I would like to see your like, comment, subscribe, and tap the bell. It helps you that you further become some suggestion about further new books. As I promised, if you are watching my video on YouTube, under a description of every video, the lengthy pad, click on that, goes directly to the corresponding book in my website. You see here it is exactly the same, but here you have possibility of audio, transcript, summary, resources if it is allowed for visual evidence, that I would include them. And the audio version is not my voice, it is better than me. It is electronic voice, and also register 2 minutes. Your insight is free for everybody everywhere. And under help, the first one is activated. It helps you to orient yourself. And also I have in future also very bold coming soon, the tutorials and explainers from my site in architecture, in computer science, my field, and also in military and other history and so on. This is from my side, not from the book. From the book is a library, under library, and you have much tremendous amount of possibility here. You cannot imagine in YouTube that you have categories and the subcategory, if you like to name it, or academic to tell disciplines of every category. There is not much book right now. I would delete many of them very soon, because I have deleted roughly 100 books, and I would delete also another 100, maybe not 100, maybe 100 books or less, because they are not the quality that I wanted. I new books, I use thumbnail, I use background music, I use sound effects, and many things more. And the quality I've re-recorded many books 3 times sometimes. I'm very picky when I'm living in Germany. I take the German the precision. I recorded something 3 times, and many of them old. Maybe I would delete many of them, because I want the quality. I want you have something valuable, not the mass production, but the quality value. Okay, I hope it was informative, interesting. Until the next book inside. Bye bye.